time. But one thing has stayed consistent. Celebrating 30 years on the air on WROI is the first federal program. Hosts may have changed, but the program is still the same. Now continuing a long-standing tradition, streaming on the First Federal Facebook page and on WROI. It's time for the first.
And good morning, welcome to the First Federal Program. 55 degrees in downtown Rochester as we welcome Jody to the program this morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
We're doing good. Beautiful weather out there today.
Oh, can't complain about
Not
that.
rainy, not cold. We're going to take it.
Yeah, yes, it's a beautiful sunny. Gonna be that way for a while, looks like.
That's
So
what they said.
we're definitely taking advantage of it.
Get those outdoor projects going. I don't have any. I don't want any. But lots of people really enjoy those. So, you know, it's also a beautiful day for the last day of school here in Rochester.
Oh, yes. Finally, the
That's
kids are
exciting.
excited.
They're excited. I saw on the news this morning. I turned the TV on and WNDU was here doing a live spot. Trisha Sloman was out there interviewing some of our
Really?
seniors for graduation. And I guess this is our second year for having a 100% graduation rate. So that's really exciting.
Awesome.
A lot of those young kids are getting ready to go to senior breakfast. We're talking to her and talking about their plans, and that's really exciting for them.
I know they did say about half the class going to college for sure.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's great.
Well, whatever
great
their
job.
paths are, we for sure wish them all the best of luck, and congratulations to all the area kids that are graduating. We have two of our very own graduating that have been working at First Federal this summer. We've got Jonas and Colton that have been with us all year long, and so we're so excited for them to move on to their next chapters, and we are grateful that we had them for the year.
Always
Great program to have the
I was going
interns.
to say, always great to get the kids learning some different things. So.
Well, you never know what those skills may lead you to.
Yeah, right.
I started working as a teller when I was 18 and never imagined this is where we would end up. Hosting a radio show. Who knew?
That's right. There you go.
Well, we got trivia this morning.
Yeah, I've heard you've worked on this real hard too.
Tanner and I spared no expense on this yesterday. So Tanner's going to tell you a little bit that today is National Paperclip Day.
Ooh, okay.
Who knew we had National Paperclip Day?
Day for everything.
There is a day for everything.
So in that, thought, what is the official name of the standard wire-bound paperclip shape that is used globally?
Oh my.
Got 4 choices for you.
Now I understand why Tanner couldn't get this.
Hey, nobody's supposed to know that.
4 choices. Are you ready? The gem, the clip, the oval, or the twist. We're going to be talking
Sounds like a
to
dance or something.
we're going to be talking to Lacey Pfeiffer from the Potawatomi Wildlife Reserve. She's over there thinking about the paper clips now. We'll give her some time to think and keep Brady's phone away from him and her phone away from her. So Tanner's got the eye on it.
And this one will be a total guess.
You're pretty good at guessing.
I am good at guessing. Yeah.
So.
That's my life story.
Yes.
And you never know when you're going to need paperclip trivia.
Yeah.
True. It might win you some big money or
It
something
could.
someday.
It could,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, as we are learning with me hosting, I'm not great at sports, but I also will tell you, I said to Tanner 2 things this morning. I said, hey, do you have these ready to go for sports? So
Wow.
look at me going today.
She's on top of us.
She's stepping up her game.
Watch that news in the morning. I got all sorts of stuff.
Well, it's that time of year. Spring sports are wrapping up. We're in postseason. I think every sport except I don't know when golf sectionals are.
Next week, maybe?
Yeah, that sounds right. But
'Cause I think it's usually like
it's
2
always
weeks
right
after
around
graduation.
graduation. But besides that, everybody else is in postseason play. And congratulations to Harrison Dunwoody last night getting out of the regionals for track and making it to state.
Cool.
He got second in 110 hurdles with a personal record of 14.52 seconds.
I
Wow.
think that might have been a school record.
Yeah, that's moving pretty good.
That is. That's awesome.
So,
Congratulations.
congratulations. And then also congratulations to the Rochester softball team winning their third consecutive
Yeah, 3
sectional title, 7th in school history. And Tippecanoe Valley softball also won the sectionals last night.
Congratulations
So, yeah.
all the way around.
Yeah, and good luck in regionals.
Right. And the Zebras get to host the regional by winning the sectional. That sectional winner was picked to host. So
Yeah,
Zebras will be playing back out at Fansworth
it's
Field.
exciting.
It looked like there was a pretty big group of juniors in that team, so they've
Yeah,
got some
yeah.
power still for
Yeah,
them.
they've got a good program. Been a good program for a
Right,
while,
right.
but I think it's going to continue going on. Also, locally but nationally, Indy 500 on Sunday. That was pretty exciting
Quite an
finish.
Heck race. Good job.
Closest finish in the history.
Yeah, and it also set the league changes, set that record.
Yeah.
70 league changes throughout the day.
Yep.
Seemed like about every other lap there for a while they were switching places.
Yep. So it's once again good turnout.
Did you both watch the whole thing, or I don't, but
I did.
I did not.
I've
this
been
year.
once, and that
Other
was
than
what I
the
needed.
potty break, you know.
Yeah, sure. Long race. But exciting race. They already released the logo for next year's
Yep.
edition already.
Yeah.
I think it was the next day.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta get your tickets reserved for next year.
Yep. So it's I always think of the 8500 as the official kickoff of summer, even though
Right.
it's
right.
not officially summer for a couple more weeks. But that's always Memorial Day weekend means like, all right, now the weather can start getting nice.
Yeah, and even held, you know.
Yes.
Held with the weather. So
Yes.
it's definitely a flip of the coin for that weekend down there because it's either hot or it's rainy or
Yep.
something. But actually,
Pretty
not
pleasant.
bad. Not bad. Yeah.
Pretty pleasant. So, NBA playoffs still going on. The Knicks have been waiting
I think
for
that goes on all year, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
NBA and NHL both.
yeah.
Are just long. I mean, their season start in October and go to June. They don't really get an off season.
Right.
But there's a game 7 tomorrow night between the Spurs and the Thunder.
I said last week I bet it
You
goes
did?
7.
Yep. That'll be at 8 o'clock on NBC/Peacock, and the winner faces the New York Knicks, who are making their first finals appearance since 1999. And that city's pretty hyped up about
And they swept, so I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, they looked really
yeah,
good.
it'll be
So-
interesting once once the finals actually start.
it. Yep.
What will they do? You know,
Well,
sitting this long.
I think the Knicks are set up to keep this momentum going in the next few years.
Yeah.
In both teams in the West, the Thunder, of course, who won it all last year, and the Spurs, they're young enough and got star players. They're going to be in the mix for a while too.
Well, I guess most people are probably rooting for the
I
Spurs
would think
unless
so.
you're an OKC
I would think so,
fan.
but there's not.
Just because everybody's kind of
Yeah.
tired of OKC.
I think they play dirty.
Yeah.
I think I've said that on the radio before, so I'll say it again.
Yeah.
It's not
I
my
would,
fan.
I would agree.
Yep. So,
Especially after you saw some of the highlights of some things that people were
yeah.
sharing. Look at this.
Yeah, look what they did
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
And baseball, it's been an interesting last 2 weeks for Cub fans. Went
Talk
through
about a roller coaster.
10-game losing streak, and then they turned around and they've won their last 2 in defeating arguably the best pitcher in baseball, Paul Skeens.
Yeah.
Pirates last night. Baseball's a funny sport.
It is.
It's just,
It is crazy.
like I said, it's going to be a roller coaster ride, and you just gotta
You gotta write
keep
it
it
out.
going. But they're probably lucky they've had 2 10-game win streaks.
Right. Oh god, yeah.
Or that really would have put them in the hole. But they're right behind the Brewers for the division. I mean, they went from last to second in the division in 2 days.
Yeah.
And I know they were winning last week at this time.
It's crazy. It's still a lot of baseball left.
And the White Sox look like they'll be going in June with a winning record.
Wow.
It's been a while since their fans could say that. So
The Southsiders moving up.
they're 29-27. Of course, Cleveland's got a division lead there with 33-25. So, hey.
Well, and it's been a while since they can say that they're only 4 games out.
So, yes. So I think they're pretty pumped. Right?
Yeah. No kidding.
Long ways to go, but we'll be in June next week.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Got some tidbits here this morning. On this day in 1928, Dodge Brothers Incorporated and Chrysler Corporation merged.
Huh. Okay.
And now they have some other brands
Right.
merged in between, Jeep, Ram. And
Oh yeah.
on this day in 1946, the first night game at Yankee Stadium was played.
Huh. I would have thought that was.
Well, when you think about it, Wrigley Field, it took them to the
Oh,
80s.
yeah, it's true.
So. And on this day in 2006, Barry Bonds hit his 715th career home run, passing Babe Ruth on the MLB all-time list, even though there's an asterisk.
Right.
Next-
Right. Gotta
next
have
to
an
that.
asterisk.
Might have had a little help there from some,
Some other.
yeah,
Some
I'll
other
leave it at
things,
that. I'll
yeah.
leave it at that. Got some national days this morning. Of course, Jody mentioned this in the trivia. National Paperclip Day.
Mm.
It's National Heat Awareness Day.
Uh,
National Biscuit Day.
Yeah, I like
It's
biscuits.
actually more so the cookie overseas
Oh, okay.
in reference to biscuits.
Gotcha.
But I like your thinking. too.
Yeah, it's Indiana. When it said we're biscuits, you say.
National Alligator Day.
Huh. Ever had alligator?
I have.
Yeah.
When I was just down in Florida last month, I had some
Okay.
alligator. So
Alright.
it's To me, it tastes like chicken, but chewier.
Yeah, a little too weird.
Yeah. World Digestive Health Day, National 529 Day. Be a lookout on the First Federal Savings Bank social media pages about maybe a 529 savings plan posted it. And National Snail Day.
Ugh. Okay.
Not a very fast one though.
No, that's kind of a slow day.
Oh dear. On that note, we'll let Tanner go for that. Well, let's talk about some upcoming events we've got going on. Always things happening this time of year. We got, graduation around the corner. You never know what's happening. But I was reading, school's out, and I saw in the Shopper's Guide that the USDA Sun Free Meal Program starts in June 1st. So any student under the age of 18 would qualify for some free meals and snacks. And there are several places around town. So it said the high school, the middle school, Columbia, and the Rochester and Kiwanis Library. So if you're interested in that and need those services, look at Shopper's Guide. There was lots of details on that in there that I didn't write down, but it's a great program.
Yeah, I think there's some information on the school's website as well.
Oh, probably,
so.
sure, absolutely. June 1st is Monday, so Joe's Dogs is going to be at Centennial Park. You want some hot dogs? The proceeds go to Joe's Hope. They do a lot of great fundraisers and do a lot of good
Absolutely.
around there. Vacation Bible School is next week at the First Baptist Church. You can call the church and get your child registered for Vacation Bible School there. This is something different that I didn't know about. Junior Master Gardeners. If you've got some young ones that are interested in gardening, they're having their Junior Master Gardeners Camp June 8th to 11th to help foster love of gardening and appreciation for the environment. Maybe if Mom had put me in that when I was little, I might be interested in gardening. I don't know.
I know they've got their garden beds all set up, ready to go out there. They've got them started, so looking forward to some great things out there.
Maybe
Purdue
some
Extension.
ones that'll enjoy that. Brady might know about this one. I read that children will bowl free at Country Lanes during 29.
Yeah, they've been doing that program for a while. It's a neat program.
Yeah, and I know it was foster that love of bowling for the kids. You can sign up online at kidsbowlfree.com/country and get out there. And I'm sure they'll help them understand what to do. And they're gonna not send them to the wolves. They'll help them learn out there. Something new happening at the end of the month: the police versus firefighter softball game.
Yes.
You playing anything?
We used to do that several years ago. No, I've played the old man card.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
You're going to you'll stay back at the station.
Yeah.
Watch that.
So we did it. It's been several years, but we used to do it as a fundraiser for when we did. Yeah. Sure. Cancer walk and stuff. So.
Oh, the Relay for Life.
Relay for Life.
There you
go. Yeah. It totally went out the back door. Relay for Life. We used to do one. So it's kind of cool.
I think it'll be fun.
Helping getting that started back.
I think it'll be fun. Well, I'm sure we'll talk more details about it in the coming weeks here at the
It'll be
region.
It's a
interesting.
little competitive game.
Yeah.
Get out there and see
Be
who's
some trash talking.
Oh,
on
sure.
who's in better shape. Those policemen or those firefighters. We'll see.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I'm glad
Both
I got on either side of that. So.
Yeah, both have some new younger blood, so
Hey.
it could be interesting.
Maybe they're recruiting for new positions.
There you
here.
go. That's how you get recruits.
City Pool opens this weekend.
Yes.
Have you been out there? They've got some new things, some new shades out there, a new slide and a climbing wall.
I saw pictures because the middle school kids went yesterday and got to experience all the fun. So
yeah, my friend was lifeguarding out there, and she said it was a good time and lots of new stuff out there. So check that out. And I think they're doing some other new stuff this summer with some yoga and some water aerobics and different things. So they're really trying to make that pool a great place. We spent a lot of money getting it refurbished and a lot of things out there. So take advantage of that. It looks pretty.
Yeah, it does look repainted. Got some bright colors.
Yeah, for sure. We don't often do flowers. But I was looking and I noticed this is appropriate that the Master Gardeners announced their top May gardeners.
Oh.
So flowers to our top May gardeners, which are Joe and Jackie Murray and Bill and Susan Morris.
Awesome!
So
Congratulations.
check out their addresses are probably listed out there, and you can go check out their homes and their flowers. My name will never be listed on that, so just in case we're curious about that. So. All right, well let's talk about First Federal a little bit. With all this weather, you want to be outside some, so you know that you can always bank with us online or with our mobile app, which is free to use, and our ATM's open all the time. Keep the money nice and cool in there with an air conditioner, so you can always stop by and visit any of our ATMs. We offer Simply Free checking accounts and Simply Free business checking accounts. When you open a new checking account, you get a free gift, and right now it is an essential oil diffuser. I hear good things about it. I think they've got one in the lobby because I sometimes will smell it as I walk past.
Oh, yeah.
And I do think it's like chargeable. I don't think it's plugged in, so I think you can kind of move it around a little bit. So
fancy.
Yeah.
you know, springtime, summertime, think about moving. Lots of housing additions being built up around here. So if you're thinking about getting a new home, contact Ben Dalton or Stacey Wilson at Rochester to get pre-approved today and see how we can help you and your family with a mortgage loan.
Yep, be ready because the
Yeah.
houses
They
The
go
market's
fast.
going
yeah, a few more
Yeah.
coming up, but they're going fast.
They are. They are.
I think, you know, in light of National 529 Day, it'd be remiss if we don't talk about contacting Mark Blueball, Brian Bell, or Grant Bowman for financial services for information on planning retirement, 401ks, IRAs. But 529,
Yep.
you got some little ones who are getting ready to get excited to be kindergartners next year. It's a great time to start saving for their future. And Ryan and Mark and Grant would be happy to talk to you about that. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on X, Instagram, LinkedIn, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are the only locally owned bank in Fulton County. We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best. Borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. We're FDIC insured and equal housing lender, and our NMLS number is 399927.
Makes it legal. Ready for the fun part of the
I still
program.
can't get that number memorized in my head.
I usually get too many nines in there when I get going. I just start
And
rattling
all I
off.
hear in my mind is Dick saying 39 or 9 or 9.
Yep.
But I can't say that. I would come off sounding really silly. Well, we are happy to welcome Lacey Pfeiffer with Potawatomi Wildlife Park, and you're the park manager. Welcome.
I am. Thank you for having me today.
We're excited to have you. I don't know a whole lot about the park, and they assured me that you know everything about it. So tell us a little bit about it for those of us who don't know or where it's at, what you guys do out there.
Absolutely. We're not far from here at all. Actually, we're just north of you guys. We have 317 acres, open sun up to sundown every single day. We're open free. We do run on donations, so if you're able to, feel free to drop that in a trail entrance. We have 5 miles of hiking trails, kayak and canoe rentals. We're Indiana's first dark sky, so we people travel a couple hours every day. Every weekend I had a couple up from South Bend and into Michigan last night to do astronomical stargazing and photography. Lots of things happening. In the last 36 days, we've had, I counted last night, 884 students came for field trips at the
a lot of
park.
students.
We have been very busy over there. So.
What do you show them when they come for a field trip?
So we work directly with their teachers and their state standards that they're working through. So, for example, yesterday's group did frog life cycles.
Oh,
No, not for you. They learned about animal footprints, why we study them, and how you can identify them. They did some bird watching and bird identification, went on a hike. And the last station they did was leaf identification, did some nature painting with the leaves and
fun. I bet they had a great time.
They had a great time. That group was actually from Knox yesterday, so they were still in school.
Well, I know a little friend of mine who has sent me 2 pictures of her and a frog this week, so she probably would love that.
She probably
It was
would
probably a
that.
toad, not a frog, but nonetheless,
Yeah.
she sent it to me because she knows I don't care for
She
them.
does not like.
She
I'm
does
afraid
I
of
don't
those
care for
two.
them, so she knows that.
So yeah, we have so many things to do out there. You can come out on your own or with a group, but we also run monthly community events, which most people find us for first. Highly encourage you to check out our website. I can share more about those later. I didn't want to take over. Okay, perfect. If you don't mind, I'll keep running with
I
them.
knew that I did check out your website,
Oh, you
so
did?
I did know that you've got some upcoming
Yes.
events happening that people can check out.
Yeah, so every Father's Day weekend, we always do something special with some type of fishing or things like this. This year, we're doing a Friday night family fishing night. So over by our Pond 5, which is a ginormous pond, it is private on our property, so you don't have to have a license or anything to come fish. We'll have some hot dogs, some card games, and things like that. Very simple. So that's on Friday night. Fishing is only allowed at our park for special events or organized youth groups. So for
It's a special time to get to
it is
fish
that everyone, they're like, oh, we're going out Father's Day weekend. We want to go fishing.
Does it run the whole weekend or just Friday night?
Friday night we're doing something that weekend. And then the next weekend, or the next month, is our community tent camp out. So camping, again, is only allowed for organized youth groups for educational purposes, but I do one public one every year.
Fun.
And I call it the easiest camping trip ever. You just have to bring a tent and whatever you're sleeping with.
Okay.
And I do all the food and activities. So
hey, if you're going to go tent camping, that's the way to
that's
do it,
the
right?
way to do it. I have parents that do not like camping, but they want their kids to do it. So they come out, it's less than 24 hours, you come on a Friday night, you leave after breakfast, and they're like, we can do this. My
One
kids got to
night.
go camping once, you know.
And I didn't have to like pack the car with everything.
100%. And I have a lot of people that bring little kids. They're like, we want to experience this, see if we can do this again at this age, or do I need to wait a little longer? And some people just include us in their normal schedule.
And less commitment there.
Yeah,
with the little
exactly. So I highly encourage that. We watch a movie, we do Stargaze, even play
fun.
bingo, lots of fun things. The next one is our September annual fishing derby. We're over 30 years now on this. And we have a donor that gives food out and prizes and things like that. And we do an annual pancake breakfast for that. So again, fishing is only allowed for special events. So we usually have about 200 people come out and fish for this event. Kids galore. It's so much fun.
And
And
it
then
seems like a good opportunity for them to try some things.
Yes,
It'll be
yes.
low risk, not having to get the license or all those
no,
different
you just
things.
come to our thing and you just test it out. And if you don't have a fishing pole, we have ones you can borrow. So
Nice.
we try to help. The donor that helps us with that event really just wants to see kids get out and fishing. It just helps them get out in nature all together. In October, we're doing something new this year.
Okay.
So normally in the spring we do our annual banquet. A lot of our donors have asked if we will do something in the fall this year, and so we're going to do it at the park.
Nice.
So we're going to do a trivia night at the park and do some fun things out there in
So
October.
that'll be something to look forward to.
Yes, yes, and then we keep going. We don't
Okay.
stop in October.
All year round.
We go all year. November we have a glow-in-the-dark scavenger hunt.
Oh, that'll be fun.
This is, I think, our third year for that. Quite anticipated event. I have cross-country kids that time how fast they can do this.
Oh, hey.
So you have to like find these little options that are glowed up in the park. You have a map that shows you kind of the vicinity, and it says a letter on it. And you have to collect all the letters, come back, and solve a puzzle with me.
Okay.
So I had a kid that sprinted the entire thing last year, and then I have families that take
But
over
this
an
is
hour.
also in the dark too.
It's
so,
in the dark.
Yeah, my goodness.
So I am not a sprinter, but I will take my kids out and do that. We're also doing Marshall County Sunset 5K. We do it with the Literacy Council. So we're doing something new too there. They usually come in October. They wanted to move to November because cross country has a lot of
Yes,
competitions
sure.
in October. So they wanted to move off of that month. Our very last thing for the year is December 12th, our Luminary Hike and Wine and Ride. We light up a little mile trail, and we do a lot of different activities through
Nice.
that. We had about 500 people our first year, and it just keeps growing. So
That's exciting to get people out in nature and experience some
Absolutely.
things at kind of a low risk and close by.
exactly. We have a lot of people that just not sure, just wanting to go hike, but they'll come out for an event, and so this is our way to get you out to nature.
Absolutely. Now, I'm going to ask you a question that you maybe are going to
Right.
struggle with, okay?
Okay, let's try.
What is your favorite part about the park? Because I bet she's got more than one.
Oh, I do. I have so many. I love working with my community. So my thing out there is just getting community together, which is fun at those community events.
Absolutely.
But then I also love meeting new people that found us on Google. They're traveling through for something, and they swing in, and I get to talk with them, and they're like, we're just looking for a place to go for a walk, stretch our legs. We have no clue how many people out of state we had. I think 2 weeks ago we had someone from the UK and Canada
Oh,
that
wow.
stopped by.
Wow.
So I was like, how'd you find us? They're like, just Google.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, and then I had another person say they found us on our Facebook reels. So if you haven't been on Facebook, I'm trying to get awareness to the park. That's our biggest issue. I want people to know about the park. So I make hilarious reels at my expense. You even see me fall down many
Okay, we'll
times.
have to check that out
Yeah.
for sure. Well, tell me, how are you staffed and funded?
Yes, so I am the only full-time person for this whole park, and then we have one part-time person, and then we have a volunteer board. And then we are completely run on donations or grants that I write, or wedding rentals and things like that we do. So our donors are extremely important. Like I mentioned, we had over 800 kids do field trips in the last 36
That's
days.
not free for you.
That's not free for us, no. We tell the schools it's donation based. If they can afford it, yes, make a donation. If they can't, still come. So we do all that through donations of the community, helping me get the supplies and things like that.
Do you do other fundraisers?
We do. So October's our other fundraiser, and then in the spring and the fall, I send out a newsletter. We do a fundraiser. Also on our website, we do have where you can donate online, and we have other people that want to donate towards something specific.
Sure.
And so they'll just give me a call and be like, "What do you need right now? What
If
can
you
I
were
help?"
interested in donating or getting on that newsletter, can you go to the website?
Yes, they can go to the website, or if you're a social media person instead, a lot of people just Facebook message
Sure.
me
Okay.
and just say like, "Hey, add me to the list." They'll give me your email or a physical address, and we'll get that out to you.
Oh, great. Now you kind of just said it. You had wedding rentals, so you can rent spaces and host events out there.
We have a large pavilion. It's called Bessier Pavilion. It has a beautiful fire pit area. It seats about 200 people.
Wow.
Open grass area around it. It has bathrooms and a little kitchenette. A lot of people have ceremonies there. We have weddings and graduation open houses all year long, kind of through the year. I think we close about December, January, February, March.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it's open for rental. So we have weddings all summer already booked for that space.
Well, that's when they just would call out to the college guys, do you want to rent that?
Yep, and we also have that on our website, so you can see all our rental options. That's not our only pavilion. So let's say you just have a small birthday party and you're looking for something. We have ones that help with just 50 or less and things like that.
It's a fun time, and then I assume if you rent it, you can still hike and
100%.
check everything out while you're out there.
100%.
That's a fun thing.
Yeah.
So, do you need volunteers?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking. So these field trips, obviously I can't have like 800 kids and just me. So my volunteers help me out a lot with those. So I have a lot of retired teachers that come out and help me. I also have like retired scout leaders. I also have a lot of retired farmers that mow for me. So right now, last year we had 3 mowing people. It takes 18 hours to mow the park every week, between 14 to 18, somewhere in there. 3 of them did last year for me, 2 retired this year.
Oh, so you need some mowers?
I need some mowers. I found one extra one. He just started 2 weeks ago. And so they love being able to see nature, but not have to walk it anymore. I have people that need community service hours, a lot of kids, or, sometimes.
Oh, that's great, because sometimes we go, like, on society, they need to get
They need some hours, so you give me a call, and we're very flexible with your schedule. Sometimes you can do it with or without me there, based on what your schedule is. We'll work around that. We have weeds that need pulled. We have a visitor center that needs cleaned. I have data stuff, so social media, website, I do all of those. So anybody's good with online, I'd love your help.
So it sounds like if they're looking for something to volunteer, just call.
Just call me.
For everybody.
Call me, or if you're online, our website has a volunteer tab.
Perfect.
You can see a laundry list of tasks. And there's actually a form there you can fill out. Let me know your name, what you're looking for if you
Great.
want, or just reach out to me.
Well, just reach out, because it seems like there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
We've got Lacey Pfeiffer with the Potawatomi Wildlife Park. Is there anything, final words you want to share with everybody?
Just come out to the park. We'd
Come
love
out
to
to the
see
park
it.
and see it.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a lot of great things happening, and you can check that out and go to the website. And I think we're going to go to the Facebook page. We're gonna
Facebook.
see some videos she
There you
maybe
go.
has done. So, well, Lacey, thank you for joining us. I think it's an exciting time out there, and it's the perfect time of year and weather to introduce yourself to it.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So don't go anywhere.
Oh yes, I have my guess.
All right, so let's remember the trivia question, everybody.
Oh, I
Okay.
remember it.
What is the official name of the standard wire-bound paperclip shape that is used globally? In case you didn't remember, the answers are the gem, the clip, the oval, or the twist.
I'm going to go with twist.
Twist?
I was going with clip because I thought no one's gonna guess that one because it's too easy.
You're both wrong.
Oh.
It's the gem.
Ah.
Because the design was originally created by Gem Manufacturing Company in Britain in the 1870s.
Okay.
So now you know that
Now you know.
I think Tanner picked the twist first, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
See,
did-
Tanner and I think a lot. Yeah.
I knew the answer, so I didn't pick.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, so we're going to end today with some words of wisdom. Some people walk in the rain, others just get wet. From Roger Miller, an American musician.
Sounds great. Lacey, thank you very much. Have a great summer out there at the park, and thanks for coming in. Jody, we'll talk to First Federal next Friday.
Absolutely.